Hey, what's up you guys? It's chest day, let's run it. So I'm starting with the incline bench press. And you know, I'm warming up with just the bar right now. I like to warm my chest up, find that good form. Look what I'm doing, look where the bar is landing. It's landing right on my upper chest, right below my chin. I'm making sure that it's an upper chest workout. Because if the bar was landing, you know, lower on the middle of my chest or the bottom of my chest, even though it's inclined, that doesn't mean you're really getting an upper chest workout. So I always take these first two sets, you know, warm up, and then I start with lightweight just to find my good form. Look how slow I'm going. Really trying to feel a stretch in my upper chest. Because what did I say? Wherever you feel a stretch at, that's an indicator of the body part that's going to be hit. So I'm making sure that I'm feeling the stretch in my upper chest. Also, the only way to feel the stretch is when you resist the weight. You just got to resist it, because if you don't resist it, your body's just going to fly down. You know, the weight's just going to drop and your body's just going to go with the movement. You have to resist the weight to allow for the stretch for you to even feel the stretch. So now we're moving up in weight, keeping the form the same, banging them out, man. Just banging them out. All right, coming up in weight again. 2 plates on each side, and look, I can only hit it 1 time. So that's not good enough for me. I don't really count that as a set. So to complete that set, I gotta drop the weight, put 45s on each side, and just burn the fuck out. I really like to switch between heavyweight and then drop it to lightweight real quick, because I feel like the heavyweight just breaks the muscle fibers down real quick. It just breaks the walls down. And then when you drop to the lightweight, you just feel everything so much better. It just feels so good. So I like to do that. So that's what I did for my third set. 2 plates, hit it 1 time. That ain't shit. So I dropped the weight to a 45, and now I'm burning out with that. All right, and look what I got next for you guys. I put 3 25-pounds on each side, and I'm just burning out. This is my 4th set. But you see, this one get a little tricky because it's actually gonna be a triple drop set. You guys know how I do. So I stripped the weight, 2 25s on now, burn out again. And these are the ones you guys are really gonna feel. Now everything's all broken down and you're coming down a weight, coming down the pyramid. You're gonna feel these. I want you to focus on your form. Notice how slow I'm going still, and this video is sped up right now. And I'm still moving slow, you guys, because I'm focused on really resisting the weight, feeling the stretch, contracting my upper chest, making sure that bar lands on my upper chest. You know, I'm keeping all those things in mind. I have to, because that's effective lifting, that's effective bodybuilding. I'm not counting reps. I'm trying to find that perfect rep right now. That's all I'm trying to do. Chase the perfect rep each time. Make each rep better than the last. And these last ones right here, you're gonna feel the best. Those are beautiful. And then when you're done, you get a little sick pump. See that? And you come posing between the sets. Hit you a little side chest pose. Bam. And now we're gonna move it on. Came over to this Pec Deck Machine looking thing. You know, I wanted to switch my tension up. We have the presses. Now I want to get this little fly motion. Squeeze at the end. And you gotta expose your chest, guys. So I want you to roll your shoulders back a bit. It's like you're pinching your shoulder blades, and it exposes your chest. And on the negative, I want you to really resist the weight, feel the stretch still. The same rules always apply, and get that squeeze at the end. Get that squeeze right there. Resist the weight, stretch, squeeze. And you guys really need to focus and make sure that your chest is taking you through the movement as opposed to your arms. One thing I like to do is like pop my chest and then resist the weight. I like to start the movement with my chest, like flex my chest first and then start the movement. And it helps keep your chest in charge. All right, so now we're moving back on to some press tension. It's a different angle though. This is actually a neutral position, but even so, you know what I like to do? I like to lower the seat and align myself so that I still feel the stretch in my upper chest. Like look where the bar is landing. You know, you can still see the stretch in my upper chest. So fuck what the machine says, you know what I'm saying? If you feel a stretch in your upper chest, then it's an upper chest workout, no matter if it's a neutral position or whatever. So focus on that. That was a little mini drop set. Told you, you know, it feels really good when you start heavy, hit as many as you can, and then drop the weight and then keep burning out. At this point in the workout, I'm burning out every single time now. I'm just really trying to feel that perfect rep, feel the stretch, feel the contraction in my chest, resist the weight, all those things, baby. Then you just got to keep your intensity high and keep that form perfect. That's where the gains are made, man. You got to embrace the pain, guys. That pain is growth. That pain is destruction. of the muscle fibers, man, and that's just what you need for the gains. So when you start to feel that pain, don't put the weights down. Keep going. Put the weights down when your body's like, yo, I gotta put the weights down because you can't lift anymore. You feel me? That'll get you a sick pump like so. In those last 2 workouts, I did 4 sets each, burning out each time. I increased the weight each set until I feel my form gets ineffective. Then I drop the weight and burn out some more. Now we're moving on to these dumbbell pullovers, and it's a good chest workout, but I'll be honest with you, I'm really doing them to stretch my rib cage out more so. But it also works your chest out, so I like to do these. But to make it really effective with your chest, what you got to do is get that stretch right there. But to resist the weight with this one, what I like to do is I like to treat that that dumbbell, as if we're like a bench press. So I'm not just holding it, I'm actually pushing against it. You know, pushing up with my chest as if it were an actual bench press bar. And that will lock the tension in your chest. And I'll do that throughout the whole movement, resisting the weight like that, and it'll keep your chest in charge of the movement. And then I like to come over and hit my vacuums in between the sets. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I do it for my rib cage. So immediately after each set, I'll come and I'll hit the vacuums and just suck them in, hold them as long as I can just to deepen my rib cage. I did 3 sets of all that, increasing the weight each set. Now we're moving on to the incline dumbbell bench, baby. Starting with lightweight, look at me. Look how I bring the bar back. I'm bringing it back so I feel the stretch in my upper chest. I'm making sure it lands up there. That's where I feel the stretch in my upper chest, so that's where I'm gonna make the movement every single time. That's the perfect path. That's the route I need to take to isolate my upper chest. That's the route I'm taking. Now I start with lightweight, so I don't fully burn out here because I know I want to go heavier. So I save a little bit of energy, and then I'll come up in weight. And you guys know what's up. The form don't change for nothing, no matter what the weight is. You got to keep the technique right, get the stretch. Make sure you're carrying the movement through your chest, not your arms. So you got to be resisting the weight at all times. All these things, man. This is lifting smart. And we lift intense. You'll see what I'm talking about. Well, you already seen what I'm talking about. But look, we at the big body 90s now. And now we can burn out because we reach the top of the pyramid. So now we ain't saving no more energy. Now we just give it all we fucking got. It's towards the end of the workout too. So you want to walk out with a pump, right? Give it all you fucking got. That wasn't enough reps, man. That 90 wasn't enough. You gotta drop it. Drop the weight. Let's bang out some fucking more. That 90 wasn't enough. Only got like 5 reps and I don't even know, but you know what I'm saying? You gotta, once the pain is there, that's not when you stop. That's when you gotta keep going. And that's a wrap, guys. Killed that shit. I appreciate you guys watching. I know those tips are gonna help you guys if you apply them ASAP. Make sure to subscribe because we got so many more videos coming.